Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this NeoMail review. You can see here I'm on the sales page. It says send unlimited leads, collect unlimited emails, one-click import, no double opt-in, highest delivery, and it's a leverage cutting edge email marketing technology. So it's an email autoresponder, which is cutting edge, I guess. So today we're going to jump into it. We're going to see what it's all about. So before we do, drop a like and turn on the bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out all the time. They're going to help you to start a business online. Also, if at any moment during this video you just want to click off, do make sure you go in the description next to that green check mark, because that will fast forward you to a part of the video I think one or two of you out there might find interesting. So first off, just know that this product is launching on Warrior Plus, and that's quite a notorious network for releasing get-rich-quick schemes and scams and things like that. And a lot of people, they put products on there that are created and marketed to an audience which is known to have what is called shiny object syndrome. That could be you, so do be wary of that. Also note that most of the reviews next to mine, these people are financially incentivized to promote this product because they will receive 50% commission on every sale. So do be wary of the motivations of people just saying this is completely amazing and offering you bonuses to buy and things like that. So jumping right in, this is the login screen for NeoMail, and when you log in you'll basically be seen with possibly a familiar kind of dashboard. If you have any other email autoresponder, it's pretty similar, but just straight away I can tell it's a lot more basic than say GetResponse, MailChimp, MooSend, or any of the popular ones. So we've got campaigns, automations, audience, templates, integrations, and things like that. Now, one thing it has which autoresponders don't have, which caught my eye, is you have like this credit system, and it's a summary of how you spend your credits. So a lot of people put these into their products because they want people to continually be spending money in the product. And while this is not supposed to be a monthly fee, it kind of is still a reoccurring fee because you do have to spend credits. So for example, MooSend, which is like $8 a month or something, you just pay $8 a month and you can use it as much as you want. This is something like $37 up front, but then you have to keep buying credits. And to be honest, using credits to like use a piece of software is kind of weird to me. A lot of these marketers, they try and tell you like, oh, we've got to like use the credits to make the system work, as if there's some giant robot sitting there, some giant robot server that needs to be fed credits in order to just function. And that's not a thing, obviously. So when I see this credit system being used on platforms, especially coming from Warrior Plus, it's not a good sign. It tells me more than anything that these people are trying to just pull the wool over your eyes and try and get as much money out of gullible people as possible. So the credit system, you know, I'm not liking that at all. So you can import subscribers, pretty standard stuff, if you did want to change to NeoMail. And here you can create like mini sign-up forms and landing pages. You can set up like your automations so that when people sign up to your list, you can send them a thank you email and whatnot. And you can obviously create a bunch of different lists for different sign-up forms or whatever. Now we have also automations. Now, as far as I can tell, this is not available in the front end, but we'll get to that shortly. And you have sort of templates. So you have automation triggers. So for example, if someone joins a list, you know, they'll be added to this automation. You can set up automation emails that they may be sent every couple of days. Here, if someone leaves or unsubscribes, you can send an automation that says goodbye. You can do specific date automations, reoccurring emails, and whatnot. So pretty standard stuff. And this is kind of what that would look like. So it kind of looks a bit like GetResponse and MooSend, but if GetResponse and MooSend, if we went back to like maybe 2009 or something. So it looks very kind of primitive, not as good as current autoresponders that are out there, but you can see how it works. New content, subscribes, they send an email, you can wait some days, send another email, and you just kind of set it up like a tree. And here are some of the actions you can add. So nowhere near as many as, you know, bigger autoresponders out there. So we've got send an email, you can wait a couple of days, or you can take actions when a condition is met. For example, do they open the email? If it's no, maybe you can send it again. If it's yes, you send them another email. So that's pretty standard as well. You can also use tags or move context to different lists. Now the campaign here, pretty normal. You can send a regular email using HTML or a plain text email. And you basically go through the process of like putting your email subject title, the name of your email, who they can reply to, pretty standard stuff. And then you have a couple of templates here that you can use, different column layouts, things like that. And then you can also have, your kind of drag and drop. You can add elements like headings and pictures and things like that. So pretty standard, although also very basic. It looks very basic to me. You can send your email straight away, or you can do scheduling. It doesn't have perfect timing like something like GetResponse has, but that's okay. And then you can track opens and clicks and whatnot, and view your analytics on the dashboard that we saw at the beginning. So going back to the sales page now, and let's see sort of the claims they make and compare it to what we just saw. Unlimited autoresponder powered by new Twin Fusion technology. I don't know what that is, but it's not unlimited because we saw that credit system there, which I felt was kind of dodgy. Instant access, no monthly fee, no restriction. Now there are two things where I want monthly fees. A lot of people are like, oh, monthly fees, no, and they back off, but you got to think about it logically. For example, hosting. I want monthly fees on hosting because of the amount of effort and time I'm putting into creating content for my blog. I don't want that to be run by one guy who can suddenly just shut everything down and disappear, okay? Also, email automations. If I set up a 50 email long automation funnel for when people sign up to my list, and then the email autoresponder suddenly disappears because it's run by one guy, that's a whole lot of work I've just wasted. Now, if we go to the creator of this, so he's created this product. He is kind of like one guy or maybe one or two guys. He's kind of releasing products like, here's NeoMail here. So he's been releasing products like every month. So you got to wonder, like, I'd rather pay a monthly fee to an actual company with employees and support and all that than just pay one guy who seems to have like a bunch of like products that he just kind of throws out there. People who throw out products like this, I have trust issues with those kinds of people because I manage one product, my own flagship product, Silver Spoon, and that's all I can handle, right? So I don't throw out products every month because, people who do that, you got to question, can they support them? Are they gonna like get rid of this one every time they bring out a new one and then get rid of that one before they bring out a new one? So I don't really trust that. I'd prefer the monthly fees, and I prefer to pay actual companies instead of individuals. So here we have like a 3-step process: login, create campaigns, profit, the old classic 1-2 profit. You're not gonna profit from an autoresponder unless you have a business. So it's more like something you need in your tool belt, but you're not going to just profit from this alone. Here it says you're getting 50 more opens. We saw the platform. It's very basic. Just because you have an autoresponder from a certain brand doesn't mean you're going to increase your opens. So much goes into getting more opens, like trust. Are people subscribed to your content? Do you send good copy, good emails? Do you scam your audience? Things like that. You go through it, talks about the functions and features and everything, and then we have this contrast bias. By putting a higher price and then a lower price, it makes it seem like a steal. But it's like today, $17, but what we don't see is this hidden funnel over here. So there's actually this hidden funnel. So here it says I guess it's 17. So once you pay that, you've got to take into consideration that there's this credit system that that are unsure about. So once you do this one-time $17 payment, your money will go through, and then you'll be hit with another sales page saying, do you want NeoMail Pro? And if you say yes, you'll be hit with another sales page. This money will go through. So then you've spent like close to $70. And that's like 7 months of moose end from like a respectable company. Then it'll be like, do you want Pro Max? And then you're getting up over $100. Then you'll be hit with another sales page. Do you want this copywriting thing? Then another sales page. Do you want link optimizer? Whatever that means. Agency, reseller. So you're going to get hit with 6 sales pages when it just says today only 17. Okay, so to me, this is like a major red flag, and this is also kind of the final nail in the coffin as to why I would avoid this. If you want an autoresponder, I'll leave a couple links to my favorite autoresponders that you can check out that are legit from real companies that are not going to disappear and don't have this kind of dodgy funnel, and you know, also they're a lot better platforms as well. So I would avoid this, guys. To me, this is a shiny object. Now, some of you out there, you might not have shiny object syndrome. This has probably been marketed to you somehow, and you're actually out there looking to start a business online that you're serious about, and you're serious about, you know, actually putting in the work that is required. Now, if that's you, have a link for you in the description. If you click that link, it will take you through to another page where I'll explain to you about my Silver Spoon program that you can currently get started on for free and join the community for free. And we're almost at about 140 members, so you can jump in there and ask any questions you want. It's also the best place to find me. So I would avoid this, guys. If you found value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you inside the Silver Spoon community. Take care.